There's something deeply unsettling about someone whose entire life revolves around teaching, and yet nothing ever gets learned. Not because they don't try, not because they don't care, but because every single day feels like a loop they can't escape. Imagine waking up, already exhausted, already tense, already expecting disaster before the day even begins. Not a big, dramatic disaster, something worse. The kind that slowly chips away at your sanity. Small mistakes, repeated mistakes, the same mistake over and over again. And the worst part, it always comes from the same person. Someone you can't get rid of. Someone who genuinely believes they're improving, while everything around them says otherwise. At first, it might look like a normal job. Structured environment, clear rules, a simple goal. Teach others how to navigate something basic, something that most people eventually figure out. But here, nothing is ever simple. Because this place doesn't operate like the real world, here, logic bends, consequences repeat, and failure is constant. She stands there every day trying to maintain control, trying to keep things from spiraling out of hand, but you can see it in her eyes. She's not just tired, she's afraid. Not of losing her job, but of what might happen if things go wrong again, because they always do. And then there's the student, the one variable that turns every lesson into chaos. Energetic, optimistic, completely unaware of the destruction left behind. The kind of person who smiles right before everything falls apart. And somehow, despite all the evidence, despite every crash, every mistake, every near disaster, they keep coming back. Again, and again, and again, and again. It doesn't make sense. In any normal system, they would have been removed long ago. But here, they're still allowed in, still being taught, still being given chance after chance. And she's forced to endure it. You start to notice patterns. The way she reacts before anything even happens. The tension in her posture. The way her voice shifts from controlled to panicked in seconds. This isn't just frustration, it's conditioning. Like someone who's been through the same trauma so many times that their body reacts before their mind even catches up. She knows what's coming. She always knows. And yet, she can't stop it. No matter how strict she gets, no matter how many rules she enforces, no matter how hard she tries to maintain order, it always ends the same way. Loss of control. Impact. Silence. But here's where it gets strange. Despite everything, despite the fear, the stress, the constant repetition, she doesn't leave, she stays, every single day. Why? Is it obligation, responsibility, or something deeper, something like guilt? Because if you look closely, there's a moment, right before everything goes wrong, where she hesitates. Like she still believes this time might be different. Like she still has hope. And that hope, that's what traps her. Not the job, not the student, but the belief that one day, somehow, things will finally work the way they're supposed to. And maybe that's the real story here. Not about failure, but about persistence in the face of guaranteed failure. About someone who keeps showing up, even when every sign tells them it's pointless. Someone who enforces rules, not because they expect success, but because it's the only thing holding their world together. Remove the structure, and everything collapses. So she clings to it, desperately. Now think about it. You've definitely seen this character before, but do you actually recognize who she is? You knew her, didn't you?